Okay, having a wee look at the section test here. The first question, just straightforward enough. Just make sure you square your 2 there. Integrate, sub your numbers in. Next question, just watch your multiplying out of the bracket. Square the first, square the last, and double the product. The product is minus x squared, and just double it. Integrate, sub in your values. Number 3, again, straightforward enough. Y squared gives you 1 over x. Just remember how to integrate your fraction. Is a derivative of the bottom and the top? Yes, it is. So you log the bottom line and then just sub in. Okay, number 4. And we got here, 2. Just make sure you square your 2. And that's x to the minus 2 and you bring it up. Just integrate and sub your values in. Number 5. It's quite nice because whenever you square it, the root disappears. Just leaves you with that. Do you have the derivative in front? Yep. So it just goes back to e to the x and the x reappears. Sub in your 1 and your 0. Number 6. We have, it's checking here in the phone. Just watch, again it's a squaring, 4x. And just runs through that. Put your a in, put your 0 in. You're told it equals 8. So just take through your rearrange in there. Question 7. So you've got the volume of this shape here. So square the top, square the bottom, that becomes the power of 4. Just bring that up as a minus 4 and just as normal. Number 8, we've got going on here, seems quite a long one. So for number 8, you've got a semicircle with center 2, 0. And it is rotated. So you can see me drawing out the wee picture there. Now let's try and think of what's going on here. You might not remember this from last year, but I'll just go through it with you and hopefully be able to follow it. That's the equation of a circle. The center of the circle is 2, 0. Put your values in. The radius of this circle from the center to the edge is also 2. So I can rearrange that to get an equation of y. I want the volume of this. So volume is pi times y squared. Well, I've got it in terms of y squared already. So it just goes in there. Times out this bracket. So square the first, square the last, and double the product. Take through your minus and tidy it up. Now you've got to integrate it. And then put your values in. So the beginning of that question might make it a wee bit difficult. But hopefully you can sort of follow through once you've got your y squared. Number 9 isn't as bad. So whenever you square that, the root disappears. How do you integrate a fraction? You check have the derivative on top. Derivative of that's a 2. I need a 2 on top. Balance outside with a half. Now I'm good to go. Log the bottom line. Sub in your values. And question 10. A sphere of radius 2 is cut through a plane 1 centimetre from the centre. Okay? So there's your sphere and 1 centimetre from the centre. Find the volume of the cap. So it's this here wee bit I'm looking at. This will be the cap. So, centre of circle, 0, 0. Radius is 2. Equation of the circle. Using the same formula. Putting in the centre. I've now got an expression for y squared. The volume is pi y squared. So it's pi and there's my y squared. So integrate that. You want this wee section between 1 and 2. And those are the values you sub in. If you're not getting number 10, don't worry too much about it because that is quite complicated.